It looked like you guys were up like 10 in the second half. It
Yep.
looked like you guys were going to kind of cruise, and then they started they fought back, and then you guys have lost games like this.
Yeah.
Even in the last one where it was close down the stretch and they made plays. This time it was you guys making the plays. What was different this afternoon?
I think when it got to crunch time, like the past couple games, we haven't locked in on the defensive end, and that we've been just trading baskets. You saw that at Utah Valley. I think this time we came down, and especially in overtime, got the critical stops that we needed, so that when we did go back on the offensive end, we were putting ourselves in a position to go up 2, up 4. And I think the guys did a good job of executing the game plan today. So,
do you learn something out of the Utah Valley game?
Of course.
What comes out of something like that?
Like I said before, most of these guys, they got to learn, including myself. We all got to learn how to win, especially those close games. And so anytime you get close and you lose, you take stuff out of it. And I think having a close game before this, coming into here, and then having a close game, we locked in at points we need to lock in. And I think the mistakes we made in the Utah Valley, we kind of fixed in this game, didn't let them happen in this game, and we got a win on this side. So.
AJ had a huge block. I thought his head was going to go over the rim. You had one right at the end of regulation that it was you, right?
Yep.
And then you went the other way.
Yep.
I know that's what you guys. Those are what you kind of make your bread and butter.
Yep.
To make those sorts of plays. I assume for this team probably felt pretty good.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, just be in the right position means you were doing your assignment to start off, and we knew a day number 0 and number 3 Thompson were gonna try to take the game over for them because those are their guys, and we respect them a lot. They're great players, and so when he did drive down the lane, I was there able to help, and then AJ's athleticism, he was just in the right spot, hustling back on transition, I think it was, if I remember right, and just making a play. That's what we know he can do. He does it all the time in practice. It's nice to see it out here in a game, and him just being locked in to go up and get that one.
I mean, Hendricks has had a couple bad games shooting wise.
Yeah.
Do you encourage him
from
that?
Course,
do you come out? I mean, do you guys say things to him about keep shooting type?
Oh yeah, definitely. No, every time down, whether he makes or misses, it's a good shot. I'm telling him it's a good shot. Keep shooting those. They're gonna fall, and I mean he's the best shooter on this team. You know what I'm saying? So for him to get open looks and them not fall, we know sooner or later they're gonna fall. He's a great 3-point shooter. That's why he's on this team. He's a specialist. And so when he was the past 2 games not shooting very well, I think today we're still going to run plays for you. Like, you're going to be open. Just keep shooting. They're going to fall. I think he's a senior now, you know what I'm saying? So his confidence didn't dip, and that's all he has to do from his side is shoot the ball, and he's did it pretty well tonight. So
I think Mormon's in there. I mean, what difference does he make to get in there? You hadn't seen him all year, right?
No. Just a little practice, and then the 1.5 games we've played with him because he didn't play much last game. He makes a big difference coming in off the bench or even starting. He's a physical presence in there, and I mean, as you saw tonight, he can go in there and get boards. He does whatever we really need to do, and he's got the mind of a big physical post player, which I think helps us out a lot, and he's definitely willing to do whatever it takes to help his team. So
you think
him coming is extraordinary for us.
Do you think that can help Hunter too to become more aggressive a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
I think part of Hunter's learning is him seeing how it's done, and I think Tyler being able to show him will definitely help him out a lot. And then at the same time, now Hunter Thompson's not guarding the 5. You know what I'm saying? So he's not getting wore down as quickly. And so when he is in there on defense, he can be more physical. When he is on the offensive end, it helps his offense because he doesn't have to be exerting all his energy on the 5-man.
You guys, you have a week in between games. Yeah, it's Christmas break and all that kind of stuff. How important was it to win a game like this going into a break? Does it kind of change your attitude, this next week?
Definitely. I think it's good because we have a little break here just to go off on a win. But at the same time, like everything we do, it's one. You know what I'm saying? This is good for confidence, good for motivation, good for momentum. But we got to continue to do everything we did to get us here to this point, do all the hard work we've done the past month and a half, 2 months, and just keep working. And then I think results will speak for themselves. So
awesome.